Hey everybody, this is Glidercat and it's time to play. We are back in Ranch Simulator. Let's get back to it. Let's check out our animals like we do pretty much every morning, every new day. We've got our building materials there. We'll get to those. Let's see how the chickens are doing. Like water is good. I just filled that not too long ago between episodes actually. And we've got our chickens still kind of sleeping in this morning. I'm going to grab a bag of wheat and dump it here. I know we talked about maybe putting it in the coop itself. That's probably where it belongs, but I can't bear having all my chickens just in this tiny little thing. So we're going to get a bigger chicken coop, but they've got water, they've got grain, they're good. Let's look at the piggies. See what's going on in here. Try this big door. See if I can get it open and closed without them coming in or getting out. Oh man, he almost got out. All right, let's see. There's our little ones. They're all up and at 'em. Like they got plenty of grain. I might still put one more down though. These guys, quote unquote, pig out. Boom. And their water looks good. Like I said, I think between episodes I may have just filled that. Let's look for little droppings to clean up here. That one? Nope. Looks like everybody's happy and healthy in here. I don't see much of anything. I'm probably walking over something, but looks pretty good to me. Let's hop out. In this episode, we want to build that bee thing, the honey processor unit. Where could we do that? Maybe back behind here. Let's get the build menu out. And it is where? It's not. Is it with the animals? No. Granary. That looks cool. Fills all troughs in the area. So once we scale up, that's kind of cool. Here it is, honey extractor, 20 concrete and 20 metal. Let's see. Oh, it's little. It's just a little guy. Let's do it right here. I'm gonna see what it looks like in the back. Anything I gotta worry about? No. I think we just pop this guy right here. Boom. And then I think we put the bucket underneath it. That's my guess. Let's we gotta build this thing though. What does it need? Needs, oh yeah, 20 concrete. Go get it. Got this big old sack of concrete here. Boom. Okay, that's the concrete. And what was it? And metal, right? I think it was metal. We'll put the extra away. Bunch of metal sheets. These aren't cheap, given that we're not making much money yet. 20 metal, yeah. There's 10. And there's 20. Now let's go get the little barrel. I have that still over here. E to turn that on or to place it. Now we need to go get those frames. I think we need our smoker. This can probably be closed. Let's turn our smoker on. Grab this guy and let's see if we can get those frames. I can't run with the smoker. I could have put the honey thing right next to the beehive. But I'm just going for a little feeling of realism. Or maybe in real life these things wouldn't be right next to each other. Bees would be maybe where they have a chance of helping to pollinate the crop. But I don't know. That's just me. Alright, these guys sound angry. Yeah, I think I just gotta be near these guys. Pop this down right there. And grab a frame. And I think we run this back. They're letting me run with the frames. And I think what this thing does in real life is just spins, right? You spin the honey out of these things. Okay, E to open. Pop one in. Go get another one. Definitely interested in finding more bees. We've also got a mission to do some hunting. We've got one piece of wild meat. And I think there's 2 more pieces of wild meat waiting for us. Is it by the hardware store? I can't remember where we left that meat. I think it might have been the hardware store. Yeah, I got to come back no matter what to get the smoker. Oh, I wonder if we have to keep replenishing these bees now. Bet we do. Oh, no. Yeah, we're going to have to memorize where the bee hives are. All right. E to turn on. There it goes. It's filling up with honey. Let's go get our smoker. Or let's see. Is this going to run for a long time or? I'm guessing. Oh, we get a lot of honey out of 2 of them. There it goes. Looks like it might be done. I don't see any more coming out. 2.8. I think that might be it. Oh, they still have the bees. I'm gonna get stung. I gotta get the smoker again. Yeah, I gotta get the smoker. All right, at least we get to keep the bees. That's interesting. So the bees get to survive the honey extraction process. That's good. I thought we were gonna have to keep hunting more bees. I thought I saw some over here. Nope. Gotta finish cutting that tree down. Looks a little goofy there. Yeah, we may take this honey on the road with us and just see what we get. Not much. But we'll see what we get for the little bit of honey that we have. Yeah, I gotta smoke these guys out. Easy, fellas. Gonna put you back in your home so you can make some more honey. Okay. Yeah, it said it had 2% on it. I wonder if we left them in there, if in that honey extraction machine, if they would still produce honey. Curious why this says 2% already. Let's see if the other one says more than 2%. We got the frames in the back of our UTV. So if we run across more bees, we'll do it. Darn it, we gotta smoke again. Must only last for like a certain period of time, the smoke. Luckily, we don't have to fill this thing with any kind of fuel. Should be good now. I didn't notice what percentage it says. We'll see if when we put it back in the hive what it looks like. E 2%, 4%. All right. We'll let those guys do their work. I got to bring the smoker with us. And I might bring that little thing of honey with us. Okay, we can turn that off. We can close this up. Grab this guy. What the heck is that straight away? Something was flashing over here, right? They lay an egg or something? Or were they... Egg here. Pick it up and see if we get attacked. Oh, oh, oh. All right, all right. Oop. All right, we're about to have another chicken. That's good news. Okay, last thing. Let's grab the honey, and then we're going to hit the road. We're going to do some hunting. Heard something. Might have just been the pigs. Do some hunting, and then maybe we'll see what we get for this honey. I imagine we got to take this to the market. Where can you go? Gonna take up space no matter what I do. Oh, right there. And let's see how we're doing on fuel. We're okay on fuel. Whoops, wrong key. All right, let's look for animals, and then let's see if we can find the oil patch too. Said there's oil patches scattered across the map. It'd be a good source of money for us, but I don't think I've seen any, unless I'm just not recognizing them. What time is it in day? It's 10:23. Guess we can run this way over to the market. Oh, there's an animal right there. We need wild meat. Doesn't have to be predator. See. They're a bit tougher than the bears, aren't they? They really run. Here. Not seeing anything. Oh. Gotta reload. Missed a good opportunity there, probably. Got it. We took 12 shots. All right, let's hop in. We need 8 meat. We got 1. There's 2 more at the hardware store if we make our way over there. Although they may have despawned because I've since shut down the game and reloaded. Not sure if those little blocks of meat are going to still be where we left them. We talked about getting the cooler too. I think we can just throw this meat into the cooler and we won't have to do this little exercise. Let's reload and just look in this area. There might be another one. That's my property straight ahead, isn't it? Yeah, that's my ranch. Not seeing anything. Hit the road. Let's see what we get for this honey. Tell the honey, not the meat. All right, how much money do we have right now? 173, not much. Honey, 28. 28 units of honey. What is that? 28. $4? Or $112? Or, oh no, 112 bucks. Not bad. Yeah, we want to find more bees. Sell it? Yes, definitely. This stuff we all want to hold on to. And let's get out of here. Not bad. $112 just from 2 frames. That could be some good money for us. All right, let's look at the map. Hardware store and the hunter. Let's make our way over to the hardware store, and then maybe we'll find some animals in between or something. We'll go off-road. This little vehicle of ours is pretty much indestructible. Goes anywhere. It's going to be hard to buy another vehicle, actually, because this thing is so useful. Can't haul a lot, though. I imagine once we get a bigger farm going, we'll want to be able to pull a big trailer, although this has a trailer hitch. Looking for animals, looking for bees. Running into trees. Oh, that's not me doing that with the camera, that's the game. Just looking out for animals. What do we have? We have 4. I think there's 2 pieces of meat potentially at the heart. Look at this. We're on the oil. We're on an oil deposit. That's gotta be it. That has gotta be it. Oh man. Let's see if we can actually build or at least put our blueprint down. We'll have to remember where this is on the map. Yeah, that's gotta be what this is. Build? It's probably too expensive for us to actually get the building materials, but maybe. Where might you be? Seems like it would be here. Windmill, wind turbine for extraction of water from underground sources, fills all bowls in the area. Oh man, we wouldn't have to fill buckets if we built that. 150 metal though. Oh man, that's $1,000 or $1,500. There it is. 20 concrete, we have it, and 20 metal we'd have to go buy. Let's see. Boom. Check it out. Let's do it. We need a barrel too to make this thing useful. Get out of build mode. Look at the map. Trying to remember where this is. It's just west of the hardware store. West of the hardware store. I have to remember that. Where that's at and come back. Because we needed some more money actually. We need to buy a barrel. And we're going to need to spend $200 on metal. I think that we don't have. That's awesome though. That could be a good source of income for us. Let's go to the hardware store if I can find my way. It is what? That's me. I think. No, that's the map marker. I need to go to the left. Yeah, there it is, right in front of us. Let's see if that... Hey, that meat's still sitting there. Sure, it's tasty. Let's grab it. 3 pieces, so we're 1 piece short. Yeah, the hunter wants 8 pieces. There we go. I'm going to set that one on the frame. All right, any animals around here? We did kill a bear over here, and we obviously killed whatever that was. Take a look. We just need 1 more piece of meat. Get the rifle out. Oh, right in front of me. That was close. That was really close. Good thing we reloaded before we put the gun away. Let's do that again. All right. We got our objective, although I'm going to have to hop up. Let's see if we can pull the vehicle around. That'll be good for 200 bucks. That'll pay for the metal. I imagine he's going to give us 200. He might give us more. The hunter for the meat, that is. Assuming I can get it all on here. That's a big old piece right there. We may end up leaving some. Oh boy, I wish it would stack. Did it stack? Those are two of the same kind of pieces you could stack. Doesn't want to. Yeah, we're going to maybe need to invest in that cooler because this is going to get a little silly, right? Spending all this time trying to get these things on. Oh, I may have to put these on the curb. I hop. Yep. The curb meat down. Reach you. Yep. We'll come back. An easy place to kind of remember. Head over to the hunter. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He wants 8. Mark the hunter. Oh man, that's a ways away. I remember the way up that we took. Wasn't here. Let's see what he says. Sometimes when we get close, it'll recognize that the meat's already there. I brought the meat. Yeah, they got 6 of them. We got to bring 2 more in. Take this big guy here. Boom. We had 10. Oh, maybe we lost one. All right, I've brought the meat. 200. Yeah, that's it. Let's see if he's got anything for us. Nimble rabbits. 200 bucks to go get the rabbit. Let's do it. Use the cash for the oil rig. It doesn't pay to bring the vehicle since we can't throw the rabbit in the back. It'll jump out. Too bad there's no bees over here. I wouldn't mind taking home another frame of bees. All right, keep your eyes peeled. We're hunting rabbit. Oh, like somebody else is hunting rabbit too. Okay, we took care of him. Rabbit, I think, is worth more money to us. Let's go get that, and then we'll see if we can find this wolf. And maybe come back with the vehicle. Saved your life, Fluffy. Oops, I clicked twice. I had him and I let him go. Okay, good. We've got a super duper long reach too. Gotta remember that. I don't have to be right on top of him. All right, let's get this guy back. Fortunately, we cannot run with the rabbit. That's an easy 200 bucks. This hunter should invest in a little rabbit cage. Then he wouldn't have to pay me 200 bucks every other day. Fetch his rabbit. That cash is going to help. And then if we can find that wolf and skin it, and then go to the hardware store, pick up those other 2 pieces of meat, and then head over to... I guess we'd have to head over to the market to sell the meat. But we need to go to the hardware store to pick up what we need for the oil rig. I'll have to look in the build menu and see what that was again. I think it was 20 metal and 20 concrete. Oh, and we need to buy a barrel too. All right. I brought the rabbit. 200 bucks. Okay, he's done with us for now. Let's go see if we can find that wolf. Make no promises. We will find it. Maybe kind of in a more of an open area. But I'm a little bit colorblind, or a lot of it colorblind. I may not be able to pick this out as easy as you might if you're not colorblind. I thought it was somewhere along this stretch, wasn't it? Oh, there we go. I think I got it. I think we got it. He's twisted up pretty bad. Just 2 pieces. While I'm out here, let's look at the build menu again and see what we need for that oil rig. 20 concrete and 20 metal. We've got the concrete, I think. Let's go to the hardware store. We'll pick up the 2 pieces of meat that are sitting there and buy the metal. I'm going to assume that we have enough concrete back at the farm because we bought a big old bag of it. Whoa. All right, hardware store. We mark it on the map. Boom. That's the way we usually go. Straight down this straightaway here. Slow it down. Wow. No problem. Map. Is it really that far? There's a general store right there. What do we need? Let's go to the general store. We're so close. We'll sell these few pieces of meat that we have. Then, whoa, man, I don't know what happened there. I wasn't even moving that fast. All right. Yeah, let's sell these 3 pieces of meat. Love to buy the cooler, but I want to make sure we have enough money to get that oil rig up and running. So we'll hold off on the cooler. Just sell our meat for 45 bucks. And then let's look in the shop. Yeah, cooler's 96. We're going to hold off. I think we have enough, but I just want to be careful. Barrel. I don't see the big old barrel. I think that is the oil drum. That must be at the hardware store. That would make more sense. Gas is looking okay. All right, let's see if we can get to the hardware store without killing ourselves. Your eyes out, there might be another bear. Okay, once again, I'm going to check that build menu. I don't want to mess this up. We need 20 metal, just 20 metal, and then I think a barrel. Let's look at what the glossary says about oil. Okay, passive income. You can drill or pump oil from the ground. Dotted around the map, you'll find possible oil well sites. The active ones will have dark oil puddle. Once you found an active site, you can place the oil well at the site. Once built, you need to power the rig using gasoline. Ooh. You can collect the oil by holding an oil barrel and holding E while looking at the rig. Okay. Let's get out of this. Okay, 20 steel. Barrel. Oh, 250 per barrel. I'm actually going to get 2 of these. Man, am I? Let's try. Think it makes sense. Let's look at the cart. That's going to be hard to spend that much, huh? 2 barrels. Let's do it. I just want to try it. Back. I think we can leave the barrel by the oil rig. Think. But I'm not positive about that, so we're going to learn together. Thank you. I'm glad that fits. Gonna get lucky or not so lucky with these? Like we gotta move some stuff around. Maybe. Maybe. Look at that. Stacks on top of the meat. Would not have expected that. This should be good if we push back. Yeah, I like it. Still gotta go back home to get the concrete. All right. We're good to go. Let's mark the map. It is right near us, right? Yeah, it's kind of like where I marked for hardware store. I think the oil rig's up there somewhere. We loaded up our curb meat. Gotta be careful we don't get killed by a bear. This is bear country over here. Keep my eyes peeled. I don't see any predators at the moment. All right, let's take this in. There's you. 20 concrete. We'll bring the big concrete bag out here. You and the barrels can stay. Might want to get another jerry can too at some point, but we're low on cash now. Boy, that honey was a good deal. I'm happy about that. I wish I remembered where the trees that had the bees were. Remove this off just in case we stop at the market one more time on the way back. All right, we need to get concrete. Deer running through. We don't have time for the deer right now. Another one off to the right. It's 4:27 in game. We can get this oil rig up and running. Yeah, 30 left. Big old bag of concrete. Let's toss that in there. We should get gas. Should get gas. I think. Let's do it. Let's go stop the gas station. I know the jerry can's full. We have to supply gas to the oil rig. Or tell you what, let's not get gas. Not. Let's not. We'll get it once we fill the oil rig. We'll have an empty jerry can and we can take that to the gas station with us. That's what I'm thinking. Man, I gotta slow down. I'm just too excited. Yeah, and I do think we got to keep an eye out for bear. I don't think they'll attack us if we jump back into our truck. All right. Boom. And I think we're supposed to fill this thing with gas somehow. Grab the jerry can. It is full. There's the tank right there. See how much it takes. It might take the whole thing. Yes, siree. Every last drop. There's a bear over there. Let's take this guy out. Actually, let him get closer to the truck. Then we don't have to run the meat over so far. That'll do. Gonna reload. Keep my eye out for other bear. Yeah, we'll have to remember that. This area is bear country right here. It's a good place to get some meat. Let's put it on top of here. Maybe that'll make us find bees. Ah, you turned green for a second. Take it. All right, now what? Now what? Grab a barrel. Press E to turn on. There it goes. Looks like it's showing us the fuel tank holds 50 liters, I'm assuming. And these barrels, not sure where we put these. But that oil tank holds 1,000. These barrels only hold 50. Is that right? All right, pretty cool. I guess we just wait on this. That looks awesome. I like it. I like it. Yeah, that looks very, very cool. We get any little drops? Nothing yet. I guess we just have to let it run. What's left? We have some meat to sell. And if we can, let's buy that cooler. If we have enough. This meat sells for enough. Looking for any other animals. Oh, no, we have to go to the gas station. Yeah, let's do that. Fill up, so we're doing enough walking. I think it's over this way, isn't it? Yeah, we'll just follow this road around. You see an animal up there. Here. Oh, did we even have enough room to put it in here? Did I go the wrong way, or is it up here? Another deer. Eek. There it is. Went the wrong way for a minute. I did go the wrong way, but found it. Good enough. We'll fill up this tank and then we'll fill up the jerry can. Boom. In you go, and in you go. Is that it? Okay. You could go back to the oil rig and put in another 10 liters, but I don't think it's worth it. Let's go to the market, sell this meat, head back to the farm, do one last check on the animals, and then we'll call it an episode. And then maybe buy that cooler, too. We're going to pass on the right. Not recommended for real life. Oh, I can't believe we found that oil spot. Cannot believe it. I had been looking for ages. That's awesome. And there might be more than one. It says they're scattered on the map. All right, let's sell the beef. Wild meat, 90. Something that'll pay for the cooler, right? Man. Oh, our gas. You know what? We didn't fill up the tank, I bet. That's why it stopped so early. Our jerry can. Yeah, it's it's not full. We didn't have enough money to buy gas. Oh, well, we'll have to make sure. We did fill up the vehicle, though. Yeah, that's kind of a bummer. Want to buy this cooler, and we do not have enough money to do it. Well, yeah, we're stuck. Can't do anything about that. Let's head back and take the cement. Maybe we'll get some more honey or something. Or do another mission. Not a bad episode, though. We got some stuff done. Super excited about the oil rig. I think that could be some good cash for us. Probably want to buy some more jerry cans over time. And just fill them all up and leave them at the oil rig. We have to make a bunch of trips. Just make one big refueling trip. Fill up a bunch of jerry cans, drop them off. Then periodically go and pick up the oil. I'm not sure where we sell the oil. I'm guessing it's the hardware store. If we see an animal we could get out. Here, we got room now. Checking my land here off to the right to see if we see any deer. Don't. Let's, for the heck of it, while we're in here, let's check the bees and see how much they progress in a day. $100. That's awesome. Let's do it. Let's do it. I gotta turn you on. Smoke these guys. I'm gonna put these actually in the back here. Definitely want more frames of bees. Oh, I might have to take the smoker. Just in case. They gonna let me touch them? Yep. That was fast enough. Awesome. Barrel, close it, turn it on. Very cool. We can put this concrete away while we're waiting. We may still need that smoker. All right, 2.8. I think that's all we're gonna get. This time we'll leave the jar there. E to open. I gotta turn it off. Maybe E. E. I'm gonna smoke this time. I have a feeling they're angry. Okay, I guess they come out at 2%. All right, fellas, you ready? Be friendly. Come on. Trying to hurry so they don't aggro on me. All right, I'm gonna smoke just in case. Good to go. Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. Poker there. Head back. Just check on our pigs and chickens, and then we'll call it. We will call it an episode. We park between these guys. Here's our rooster, looking proud. Ow, attack me? No. Oh, 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 they want grain. Give them 2. I want to keep these guys as productive as possible. There's our water. We can just pick this up and put it back in. And there's an egg. I think that's safe. Four eggs. Not much. But we do have one. Ooh, one of these is going to hatch, and one I think is safe for us to pick up. I don't know which one is which. Let's pick this one up. You coming after me? Nope. I think we're good. We need a lot more eggs than that, though. It's hard to make a trip for just a few. I know we're missing a ton of them. All right. They have food. They have water. They have a little chicken on its way. Let's check the pigs, and then we can turn in for the night. Let's go in this door for a change. That's the male, that's the female. I noticed there's like a little baby's pacifier on the information display that comes up when I'm on the female pig. You see it there in the far right of the pop-up? I don't know if that means it's got a baby, it's getting ready to have one, or what that means. These little guys are still pretty small, but they're getting bigger. They're definitely getting bigger than when they first came out. But they need food too, desperately. Oh man. Yeah, next episode, the priority is going to have to be buying more grain. Because I think we're just about out. So we might have to sell that little bit of honey. Maybe with any luck, if we get up in the morning, next episode, maybe there'll be another batch of honey. That would be 220 bucks right there. Also, while we're sleeping, we might be making money while the oil rig pumps. We'll see how much 40 liters of gasoline or diesel gets us in terms of oil. What kind of income we can get from that. But yeah, I think that is it for this episode. For now, this is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this series on Ranch Simulator. Cool game. I'm really enjoying it. I really, really like the map too. It's actually kind of pretty running around the map. Like it quite a bit. Hope you do too. And with that, I'll see you all in the next episode.